Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'll introduce you to another Lego set. I want to say Lego set. It's not a Lego set at all. A Brxlz set, clamping block set, in the style of a Lego set, I would say. However, it was really a huge disappointment. I can say that in advance, small spoiler up front, this set was an absolute nightmare to build. It was really bad. I was very disappointed when I unpacked it. When the stones came towards me, I thought to myself, this can't be true. What a fool that is. Yes, but I'll show you the set. Here you can see the construction booklet. Here the set itself is so at first glance, if you look at it. Now in the camera it actually looks quite okay, also in terms of size, but it's really a miniature model. It's very, very small and I was very, very disappointed when I unpacked this and saw how small these clamping bricks are. I can already say the most positive thing about this set, it has no stickers. You can see the little tile up here, down here, the New York Giants logo. This is actually a print. Otherwise, you can see very clearly on the stones how the color deviations are on these white stones. It's not really much better with the blue, yes. The stones themselves were also of a miserable quality, so the clamping force of these bricks is very bad. These stones also have a lot of quirks and scratches in general. Down here, for example, a giant scratch. I didn't put it in. It actually came out of the plastic packaging like that. The stones were really miserable, partly not finished punching. There were even plastic scraps on it. So really lousy quality. I'll show you the building instructions. It's very small, very short, very compact. I would have had a few difficulties because it is divided into different levels, into A and B, to save paper, I think, which is not a bad idea, otherwise really no big deal. Nothing about the NFL team of the New York Giants or anything either. No informations, that's the packaging. The packaging, it has to be said, is also a bit misleading. It's not really big, but I still thought, okay, at 414 pieces, that could really be Lego-sized parts. So these standard clamping bricks, but they are not. And if you think about it, this little logo here, the picture on the packaging is larger than the actual set. This is again very misleading, in my opinion. I really thought it would be about the size of the Lego Marvel set. This Marvel lettering or Star Wars lettering that is available from Lego. I thought that was about that size. If you put it on the shelf, but it also looks pretty cool, but unfortunately it is not. As I said, it consists of 414 parts. It's a 3D print. It should look like such a 3D print, which is actually not bad. As I said, there is also Lego, Marvel, or Star Wars lettering. I really thought that was something like that, but the thing is really so miniature mini, so really so small. It looks like it was designed for dwarves. I wouldn't put it on my shelf. That just looks like shit, to be honest. The quality is terrible. The construction